Oh, hi there, and welcome back to Minecraft. I'm here on the NH13 server, and as you can see, I'm here in the amusement area. Now, I've got an interesting episode planned today, or at least I think it's going to be interesting. It's a bit different to normal, and I'll explain that to you all about in a moment. But what we want to do is turn this plot of land into an ice temple. So, well, we're plot 7, as you can see. But what we need to do first is we need to flatten it out. There's going to be a lot to do, but we'll flatten this one out, and I will catch up with you in just a moment. And we're back. So this has been flattened out, as you can see, and I've put a few blocks just to kind of highlight where I think the temple's going to go. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, Sir Geeky, you've already done this in your live stream. Well, yeah, you're right, actually. This did say it's going to be a different episode. What I'm planning to do is I'm going to start filming today, which is Friday. Live stream is going to be tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is I'm trying to do the prep work now, get the materials, etc. Then do the live stream, actually build it in the episode or in the stream tomorrow. But whilst doing that, try to get a montage together for building it, and then I'll come back at the end and show you the final parts, essentially. So I don't know if it's going to work. We'll find out, I guess. And if you're watching this, and it probably did work, otherwise I probably wouldn't release it. Yeah, as I say, I've got a few markings out here. At the moment, this is 24 by 24 blocks squared. Or, sorry, 24 that way, 24 that way, including the ones I'm standing on. And bit of quick maths. I've just gone on the conservative side, so if we basically say 24 that way, 24 that way, and obviously set that way and that way, so times it by 4, well, that works out as 96. I know this block will be part of this line, but also part of this line, so I'm actually overestimating the amount of blocks I'm going to need, and then we'll do the same for the ones inward until we get to the top. So I've estimated 24 rows up, obviously going up to 1 block possibly, which would be 4 wide. We're looking at approximately 1,200 blocks of ice that we're going to need, individual blocks of ice, which, if my calculations are correct, and it should be because I've used a calculator, that's just under 19 sacks worth of ice we're going to need. So, why don't we go find an iceberg and take it apart? And, well, catch up with you once I'm there. Okie dokie, I've travelled quite a few hundred miles from where my base is and where the amusement area is, which is off in that direction. And I found this little iceberg here, which I don't think anyone's going to miss. It's in the middle of, well, at the moment, nowhere. No one lives here, no one does anything. So I'm going to basically go from top to bottom and take it all out. I did pick one specifically with snow on it because I also want some snow, so that will come in handy. But let's just get up here and start breaking this. So the snow, we need that. We're probably going to need lots of storage space because I've got a long way to go back. But I've got my ender chest and I've got shulker boxes, so hopefully I can get everything back. Let's just pick up as much of this snow as possible. First problem we've encountered is we've got so much snow, we've actually got nowhere to store it now. So what we need to do is turn the snowballs into snow blocks as quick as we can, and then we can, well, I mean, they'll all go in the shulker box, but at this rate, the shulker box will be full with just snow, and we'll have no space for actual ice. So I'm just going to carry on doing that real quick, and then we'll grab the ice in a moment. Okay, so I've got that much snow and that much ice so far, and we've got down to this level, so there is still quite a lot we need to dig. Now, obviously I've got decent armour, decent picks, I can dig quite well, but a little tip I've picked up, which you may know as well, but if you try and do it like this when you're floating, it's never going to work. But if you hit your feet on the floor, super quick. So my technique is basically go from the very top and just do one layer at a time. So obviously we're here, so if I just put the feet down there and then whoosh, clear the layer and then move on to the next layer down. So I'm going to do that all the way down. Hopefully we get 19 stacks of ice, if not more. But I will see you once I've got it all. There's a slim chance I might have gone a little bit overboard on the ice. basically there wasn't quite enough in that iceberg to get 19 stacks, so I've gone a little bit further and took away this iceberg that was here and this one which went up there. So yeah, took a bit longer, but we now have, I think, about 26 stacks, 26 and a half stacks, which is a good start. So let's head back over towards the base, or towards the amusement area, and need to work on the next part. We'll see you in a sec. Okay, so I'm back at the amusement area, and I've come underground briefly. Basically, I've made a little safe space, blocked off any entrance from down there, and also any entrance from down there. So the only way in is from up there, and we have a ceiling, so we're not going to get any rain, hopefully, because what I want to do is build a snow golem, because as I say, I want to, well, I want more snow, and I don't want to keep going taking it from all the icebergs. So, are you going to lay snow down for me, mate? Hey? You get this out. You should be dropping snow right now, shouldn't you? Or is it because you're trapped in? Let's test this out a second. Be free. Go on, mate. Walk. Walk. Why aren't you dropping snow? The lights? Okay, so it turns out he was just a bit too low over there. You probably already knew that, to be honest, but because we're in a plains biome, he needs to be, well, I thought it was level 64, but apparently it's working at 63, so it's now working perfectly. But you knew that already, obviously. So what I'm going to do is just spend some time here just collecting as much snow as possible, and obviously we'll turn snowballs into snow, and then, well, I'll come back to you in a second. Okay, well, that should do it for the time being. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 stacks of snow at the moment. We'll leave him there. He's not being named, so he may despawn. If he does, it's not the end of the world. I can always make another one. I've got plenty of pumpkins, and I've certainly got plenty of snow as it stands. But what I'm going to need to do... There we go. Oh, not leave that. What I need to do is actually look at repairing my tools now, because I've got a montage. Well, I've got to do lots of work, and I can't really do that with broken tools. So I'm going to go do that, and whilst I do that, I'll let you watch a montage of this place being built, and I will see you after the live stream. Sunday, which is the day after the live stream. So if you were part of that, well, I'm sure you enjoyed it. Whoops-a-daisy. But as you can see, we've now built a pyramid in this area, and yeah, it's looking quite good. We haven't finished it. We've got some more to do. So what I was kind of thinking is perhaps, put in like a tower in this corner here, which is sort of the closest corner from where we are. So I might have a quick go at that and see how it looks. Yeah, let's just do that. Now, I do want to just very quickly apologise because that montage wasn't the best I've ever done. Obviously, I recorded that whilst doing a live stream, and I didn't get a chance to watch it back. And some of the transitions weren't smooth enough. So if I could go back and redo it, I would, but that would mean rebuilding it, and that's not going to happen. We're going to have to make do, but it's a learning lesson, and we'll get better for next time. So let's have a look. We've got some ice here. Let's see if we can just get a basic footprint of a tower, and from there we'll build it up. So it kind of makes sense to me to be built inside slightly, not too much, but perhaps something like this. So if we were then to go 1, 2, 3, let's have it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just playing around. That could be alright. You're not going to be too big, I don't think. Yeah, let's build this up. So, see you in a sec. Did you notice my poor calculations there? Apparently that wasn't a square, so I've tweaked it a bit. I've actually made it smaller. It's now 6 by 6, and it is actually a square. We've been building it up. Wasn't sure how high to go. Is it getting dark? No. Wasn't sure how high to go, so I kind of don't want it to be higher than this part. So at the moment, it's, well, with this roof here and without a roof there, this is ever so slightly shorter. I feel like by the time we finish, it's probably going to be slightly taller. But that'll be alright. So I've left some windows here, which I need to fill in. I've just been smelting some... There we go. Some glass. I don't know if that's enough glass, so think about it, because I wasn't really planning ahead, because I was doing it for 2 sets of windows, or like 1 level. Oh, come on. Let's get some of those in there, and then we'll do that. What have we got? 24 blocks. Let's see. 6. We're going to need twice the amount of that. Right, let's get more smelting. Okay, if we start to load this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're going to do that all the way around, and then I think what I might do is, where I've got the cobblestone and the quartz, maybe do the same sort of thing here. So maybe put a cobblestone wall there, and then maybe a quartz stairs there, just to sort of give it some shape. Do that on all, 8 of these windows, and then probably do something similar on the roof. Haven't quite decided that yet, but well, we'll figure that out. So let's just do that, and we'll catch up with you in 2 seconds. Okay, so I've made a few further tweaks to this, added a few little bits of random ice just down the bottom just so it wasn't so flush and flat on the floor. I think that makes it look a little bit nicer. I have done the cobblestone here and the stairs. Originally I was going to have the stairs so that they were the same level, sort of the same direction all the way across, but I actually quite like the idea of having these ones facing down. It just gives it a bit more, I don't know, a bit more shape to it. I don't know, I think it looks alright. I haven't done a great deal... I haven't done a roof yet, or a ceiling. Obviously there's access to here, so I'm not sure whether we'll keep it like that. I really don't know what to do with that up there. Perhaps put thoughts in the comments section, because I'm not sure. I don't really want it to be taller than that one. I could do the same design, but then that would make that taller. Maybe have something different. I just don't know. Maybe let me know. But more importantly, what do you think we can put inside it? Because that's going to be the next thing. Let's just wander up here real quick, and we'll just update the map, and we'll see how it's looking now. But yeah, I mean, perhaps if you've got ideas what sort of things we could put in there, let me know, because I've designed it, I just haven't thought ahead about what we're actually going to put inside the temple. That looks alright, you know. It's not too bad. Let's just update this. Oh, whoops. That looks alright. Obviously, we've got no roof, so we can just see the snow underneath it, so we'll probably need to do something with that. And the quartz is, well, it's very snow-capped. But I'm liking the shape of it. It's looking quite good. It's certainly looking good from this angle. Just need something to cap off. So, yeah, if you can get down to the comment section, if you can let me know 2 things. how we should top it off, if you've got a suggestion, and also what we should put inside the temple, because I'd be really interested to obviously get your ideas on that and see if we can work towards doing something. But unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. So if you did enjoy the episode, please give it a big like and a thumbs up on the video. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, and obviously tell your friends about it too, because if you like it, it's a good chance they will too. But as always, I've been Geeky Gamer, you've been awesome, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.